Okay, so can I be in love with two people at the same time?
If you tell me you're in love with two people, I'm going to tell you that you're in love with yourself. You don't love the two people at all. You are just consistently looking in yourself, and it's all about you. You don't love any one of them. Actually, you're a detriment to the two of them. You are a poison to the two of them. Because they could be probably madly in love with you as you love them. No, no, it's not love. What we do not understand so far, and if it's okay for me to share this, is we cannot decipher the difference between attraction and love. You could be attracted to multiple people based on specific um, looks or bodily, aesthetics or whatever, society makes us begin to, flow through and begin to accept as the norm. So yes, you can see a lot of qualities in terms of elemental stuff, looks, in so many people. So in your understanding, you can sometimes misconstrue attraction for love. So in this question, I hear the questioner saying I'm attracted to two people and misconstrue the attraction to love.
Okay.
Because if you were in love with two girls, it would be impossible because love is very discriminatory. Love chooses one and stays to protect it. Like an example, like a mother and a son, and the mother's son finds her son fighting with another child. When they get there, even though it's two children fighting, they want to first make sure their son is good.
Right.
Even though they would like to separate them, they're going to check on their child first. That is love. Because love has everything to do with choice, picking, and deciding. So if you tell me you're in love with two people, I'm going to tell you that you're attracted to two people. Because attraction is not love. Attraction only bridges you and brings you closer to compatibility. Attraction is what gives you the sense of curiosity about a person. So you look at their face and their body, and something comes. Oh my God, I want to get closer. Ooh, he's a little bit so mystical. Let me get closer. That's an attraction. It's not love. When you get close to them, you're going to be finding compatibility. How the two of you are able to share in a place where a connection can be created. Now, be it a connection or not, you're going to need a foundation to stand on. What people don't know is they connect to the attraction, thinking it is love, only to enter into a full blown relationship or marriage to realize they can't have anything to stand on because there's no foundation. So, the person asking this question, the answer is very simple. You are connected to attraction in so many people. What that reveals about you is you have no sense of purpose or destination. Because if you do not know where you are going, you do not know how to look for directions that paths you to your journey. But if you are aimless, any kind of journey goes. I can go to the left or the right depending on the vibe that I feel. So it means that you're purposeless. You don't have a sense of direction. It means you need identity. When you don't have identity, everything identifies you. Because one of the persons you like, be it a guy or a girl, has certain qualities that you like. The other person has also something, meaning two different directions. And you can go anyway. It means you don't know where you're going. So you need self-identity. You need self-actualization. You need to seek God. You need to understand purpose, most importantly, because the sense of purpose is what really garners a person into a place of destination. Because when you have purpose, you know where you're headed. And when you know where you're headed, you can only find like minded individuals who are headed your direction. Because I know I'm going north. So if it's a man I'm looking for a man headed north.
North.
If it's a woman, headed north, because that's your direction. And the direction is also a foundation because it's literally the ground you are walking on. Your direction is based on what you know, wisdom, and you are walking on it. So you can only look for kindred individuals. When you find kindred individuals, it is hard to see another. Like I talked about, love is very discriminatory. It's a choice.
Mhm.
And I'll make it very simple if you don't think love is discriminatory. If anything happens to any country, we are all human beings. Do you agree? But if something happens in a country, America will go take Americans because those are theirs. Specific countries like Italians will go take Italians because those are theirs. Why? Because it chose them and they chose them back. There's a commitment between the citizen and the country. and they benefit from that commitment. That is love. Just like and I always speak about love is altruism. I always speak about love is a place of sacrifice. Is what you can give to something. Do you see it? For that person asking, there's nothing you're giving to anybody except what you're receiving from them. And that just talks about you also disconnecting from love and only being connected to attraction and thinking your lust is the revelation of love. Happy lasting. It won't satisfy.